What is up, YT? This is GVM-uk, and today we're going to look at StarPoint Gemini 2, which is on early access on Steam. Now, those of you who are not familiar with StarPoint Gemini, their first game was kind of a mix between a single-player EVE, a bit of Freelancer, and a bit of the X games. Basically, free roam, sandbox, space simulation type thing, where you look at your ship in a third-person view, and you know, the first game, the graphics are pretty cack, you know, it was a pretty old game, but it was pretty open and you can do a lot of things. But this new one, they've revamped their graphics engine, and you know, if I try and click on it, what the hell, on a screenshot here, nice little pretty ice field. But anyway, this is on early access. It's $14.99 in England for those of you in the UK, and the key features are complex but easy to use RPG system, now occupied with dynamic real-time 3D combat. Explore the dynamic game world as a whole rather than through individual maps. So the whole map is one big area, and you have to navigate by going through gates which connect certain points in the map, or you can fly there yourself, it's up to you, but it is a pretty darn big map. The use of T-gates, wormholes and riftways to travel faster around the Gemini system. It actually costs money to get through these T-gates, I found out anyway. 50 diverse factions, ranging from states and companies to outlaws, locked in a power struggle with over 100 commodities to trade or plunder. So, you know, you could be a pirate, but 50 diverse factions, that's a lot of factions. Special revocable licenses acquired from factions offer various bonuses and unlock new options. So I guess you could buy licenses to, well, I don't know. It's not in the game yet, I don't think. I haven't seen it anyway. It's pretty early alpha, so hire mercenary captains to follow you on your travels and share your fate, and deploy officers to fill key positions on your ship, engineering, navigation and tactical. That's pretty cool. Haven't come across that yet either. Bearing in mind, I've put about 3 or 4 hours into this game. Random missions get generated dependent on the player's actions and allegiances. Over 70 unique ships. Wow. Fully upgradable with various ship systems, with a AO visible turret, not really sure what that means, and a large arsenal of destructive weapons and to blast enemy to pieces. Direct ship controls create complete immersion. The controls in this game are actually pretty similar to Freelancer. In fact, they are very similar, as we shall see. So advanced physics provided by PhysX technology, so that's cool. They've got PhysX in it as well. So it's only single player. I'm not sure why all these space games that are coming out are single player. People want co-op, at the very least. And they're not asking for, you know, an MMO. They just want to co-op with a few friends, and it just doesn't seem to be happening. I really don't know why, but the publishers, developers are just shying away from giving us that option to play with friends, which I personally really like in space games. And it's just, you know, games like X series and stuff, I really wish they would add multiplayer, because that'd just be totally awesome. But anyway, let's get into this game. Let's just turn this sound down a tad, because it's a bit loud audio. There's no master volume, so we have to adjust every single sound effect manually. That's pretty sad, to say least. Speaker configuration low. No, we want that on high, thank you please. I swear I changed this before, but it doesn't seem to have saved. So, and all the video options have gone back to low as well. So we're just going to put all of these back on high, thank you sir, because I don't even know if it makes a difference at this precise moment in time. Remember, this is a very early alpha build of the game, so maybe the settings aren't saving. I haven't really tested or tried it. Preset high, what the hell does that mean? Display high, resolution high, okay, refresh rate high, frame limit high. Okay, they're not very descriptive at the moment, but maybe they will be added at some point. So new game, and let's check this out. I actually think that picture there is like some kind of big giant dreadnought that you can fly. Looks strange, but awesome. I'm a sucker for really weird looking ships and stuff, especially pretty looking ones. But that one looks a bit ugly, but you know, mean looking. So come on, let's load. And here we are in our scimitar. Or it looks like a scimitar. I think it's like a frigate thing. No, we don't want training tips, thank you, sir. And here we are in a starting area. That planet looks really gorgeous, but up close the textures are not very good. So our ship's called like a Myrmidon or something like that, and it's like a frigate class ship. And the sound effects in this game do remind me of Star Trek weaponry, and there is shield effects and stuff. So let's it's really hard to control, actually. I'll keep this thing straight. So we've got some nice beam weapons, lovely atmospheric music, and we can go into turret view just like in Freelancer, and 360 around the ship. I do like that option, being able to actually look a 360 camera view of our ship. What's that? A friendly Raven multi-ops corp, I think. It'd be nice to have like a zoom option or something, like, you know, like an optics view. We can actually sort of zoom in a tad, at least to see a bit more detail on the ship, because at this view you can't really see much detail on the ship, to be fair. But how much does this remind you of Freelancer? Really does. It's a bit slower paced than Freelancer. Yeah, your ship's, this is a frigate and it's not very responsive, to say the least, but that's what I like. I like the feeling of being in control of a giant hulk of a ship. Really do. And the engine effects and stuff are pretty cool. So what's that over there? This is the Freelancer. You get a radial menu, and this is what I mean by it's very similar to Freelancer. We can put our power to engines and go into like a super fast cruise mode, and that is very Freelancer-esque, if I do say so myself. Some very nice designs on these stations and stuff. But let's go closer to this planet and I'll show you how pretty bad the textures look when you're really close. So let's orbit this planet here and go into a turret view and look at them. Look, no, I don't think there's any tessellation or anything going on at the moment. A slight bit of a bump map going on, but that's about it. But the textures look really naff at the moment up close. I'm not sure how close you're supposed to really get to these things, but from a distance they look pretty enough, I guess. And it's a nice dense asteroid field here. Do you like? Oh, we've got an enemy. Oh, he just popped out of nowhere. Die, you son of a bitch. And he's going down. He didn't last long. Pretty easy to kill the enemies around this area. Taking a bit of a frame rate hit here, but the game is running surprisingly smooth, considering, and not too fond of these exploding effects for the asteroids, that's for sure. It's all like a weird, looks very 2D, if you know what I mean. Some friendly mining ships in the area or whatever. It doesn't actually give any description of what they are. So anyway, this is the map, and here we are with our radar, and this is the whole playable area. And it might not seem very big just doing this, but when you actually realize how long it takes you to get from, you know, there to here, it's actually quite a distance. So if we put a waypoint there, we can toggle some options on the actual map. You know, if we want asteroid field, T-gates sort of are the things that actually connect parts of this map together, but they cost a lot of money to actually use, so you do get charged for jumping with T-gates at the moment. Factions, you can put relations. I guess if it's blue, you're okay. So let's exit that. Where is our waypoint? Can't seem to find it. Where's the waypoint? Oh, let's be Captain Obvious here. It's oh, what's that pretty thing? A relay satellite from Holocom Incorporated. So I guess this little arrow, white arrow on the left of the screen, is where my waypoint is at, which it is, right through this dense smoky asteroid field. So let's put full power to engines, Mr. Zulu, and off we go. Trying to center this ship is really difficult, because you sort of get where you want to be and then it overpasses it like a oversteer type thing. It's really weird. But lovely asteroid field here. What was that game that one guy's making at the moment? Oh, Limit Theory. That was it. Kind of reminds me of that. But his asteroid fields are really gorgeous at the moment. Wow, they are something to look at. If you haven't checked that game out, Limit Theory. Is it Limit Theory? Something like that. It looks absolutely amazing. And one guy making it at the moment. So there we go. But I'm not saying this is ugly. It isn't. The asteroid textures do need work. They are pretty generic and not very good looking. Oh, we're being attacked. Stop the engines. Let's go into normal view and circle around and kill these bastards. See how the weapons sound very much Star Trek-esque. Trying to take him out. And I love the ripple effect when they actually use their beam weapons on you. It's kind of like a distortion of the shields, which is cool. So we've got abilities here on the bottom left. Enhance your beam accelerator modifier. Rail gunner. Augment your railguns with special effects and added damage. And heavy weapons can always hit harder. So these are like a sort of RPG element to the game, where as you level up in the game, you can gain more abilities and stuff, which is really awesome. I do like that. It's kind of like Star Trek Online in that respect. And there's a chase cam. If you're being chased by someone, you can go into turret view and sort of fire behind you, which is always a good option. Now this ship does look pretty big for a frigate. I wonder what the bigger ships look like. I'd love to see that. Definitely going to be pursuing that course. Getting a bigger ship. Maybe I can cheat some money in or something. But anyway, trying to center this fucking ship is really hard. So we got all of our abilities on. Let's see how quickly this guy goes down. Oh, he melted. And a nice little explosion effect there. No loot though. Look how tacky them asteroid textures are. So this is our map, and this is what we've covered so far. Are they hectagons? Is it the six-sided ones that are hectagons? I'm not too sure. Anyway, let's put a waypoint there and go to. And this is very Freelancer-esque as well. The map is just so much Freelancer influence in this game. It's good. It's a good thing, because Freelancer was an awesome game, and to see like a sort kind of version of it with updated graphics and stuff, because that was always what put me off going back to Freelancer. It's just how dated it looks now. It is a very old game, but this is very pretty looking. And we're on autopilot now to our waypoint through this asteroid field. I don't really recommend it, but there you go. So we've got a space station up ahead, a remote mining facility. Actually not sure if this is a space station. I'm going to check if I can actually dock here. So let's turn the engines off. It'd be nice if there's like a warp, like in, you know, Star Trek, you can plot a course. Yeah, or even Evercron Mercenary, you can plot a jump course, and that was a really great feature to that game. I do actually think this game has it, but I'm not sure if it's implemented yet, because I'm trying to click sometimes my warp drive and it doesn't work, so we're stuck using T-gates and stuff or whatever. So it doesn't look like we can dock here at this facility, but oh well. I'm not even sure what it is doing or who it belongs to. So we've got a bigger station over there. I wonder if we can dock at that one. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, through the asteroid itself. Never mind. There we go. Early alpha build, ladies and gentlemen. Right, let's center this friggin' ship. I do like the look of this ship though. I'm not one for box ships, you know what I mean? I do like distinct looking things, and this game, looking at the screenshots and videos and stuff, is absolutely full of, you know, varied and different ships, which is what I like. A bit of variation, and you know, you can always come back to your favourite ship, which you love the look of and feel of and stuff. So power to engines. Love the build-up sound effect. Could be a bit louder though, the ship engine sound itself. But liking this game so far, even though it's early alpha and there's not incredibly a lot to do. Oh, we can dock here. That's cool. So, just trying to center this thing's ridiculous to oversteer. Okay, anchor at Sigil. Okay, so now we're at the Holocom news. There's no news. Oh, there is. The Lion security commander announces multi-ops will withdraw. So, oh look, a battleship. Wow, how much is that? Jesus Christ. I have like 10,000 credits. Manufactured Gladius Group. So this is our ship, the Myrmidon frigate class. We can repair and rearm here. That's always cool. What else we got? We got resistances, energy, projectile, plasma, EMP, radiation, soak. Not really sure what that is. But here's what we have equipped. You can actually see this as well when we're flying around in the bottom left corner. Light weaponry, some more light weaponry. Cloak field. Now, I don't actually know how to activate that. I mean, what is it? What is a cloak field? A transporter? It doesn't tell you anything about these at the moment, which is annoying. Hopefully that changes. Or I'm missing something where I have to press to actually see what it is. Nevertheless, I'm not even sure what I'm doing here. I'm pretty sure they should already be mounted. We have no options to trade or anything. Okay, let's undock then. So what is this cloak thing? I'm pressing buttons and nothing's happening. I thought it would be like C or something, but it's not. So here we go, in the bottom left is what we actually have equipped on our ship, and I do like the fact that you can actually see the modules and stuff. Oh, let's not shoot the station. That you have actually equipped on your ship. Shredder, cloak field. Well, I do like holographic signs on stations. X Rebirth had these as well, and X2. That's always cool. It's not very pretty looking, and it's a bit dark, if you know what I mean. Welcome. That reminds me a bit of Evercron Mercenary. Even that game has multiplayer, and that's a very, very indie game. So this is what we've covered so far in our journeys. 3 hexagons still. And still quite a lot of space to actually explore and stuff, which is really amazing. And I'm not too sure how big it's going to be, but this is a mission. Scan the marked anomaly. Okay. Oh, no, I want to set a waypoint there, please. Go. Alright. Put it just outside. Go to. So I think time actually freezes or something when you're in the map, because it doesn't actually move or anything when you're in the map. At least I don't think it does. Oh, there's our objective. The blue one, I guess. Let's try and center the ship there. Oh, oversteer. It's really difficult. God knows what it'd be like trying to fly a big battleship. And just being able to get in that turret view and just 360 around your ship. Such a great option. I really hate that static feeling of having to look forward all the time. I really detest that in space games. Especially when there's 360 combat and you really do have to look around you. So okay, what are we going to do with this anomaly? I guess we use the... what's this? T drive. Repair droids. So I'm clicking these and nothing's happening, so not really sure. Shield booster and missile viral torpedo. Okay. Oh, it might be the the mouse reticle. I want to check movement, combat, view, interface, commands. Oh, you can board ships as well in this game. It's nothing fancy. It's just a sort of bar option that goes up and down. Oh, there we go. Scan. So we've got a scanning interface at the bottom, and that is now complete. Okay, did we do that mission? Okay, did we do it, or what happened? Well, the mission's gone now, so I guess we did. Oh, what's going on over there? Looks like a little fight is going on. Let's put full power to engines and investigate. A Leto 3, is that? No, Leto 1 Syndicate faction. Nice little battle going on here. Let's see if we can help this blue dude out. Oh, it's targeting me now. Wow, this guy takes a bit of a beating. Here's another frigate side ship. Oh, we're taking a bit of damage now. Oh my god. And that's our health gone. And we are dead. Okay. Wow. It didn't... No audio indication or anything that we was dying here. Well, there you go. Gemini, StarPoint Gemini 2 Alpha build. Certainly going to be covering this game as more updates come along. I really want to check out the larger ships and their capabilities and handling and stuff. And looking forward to what they actually, you know, bring to this game. It's very promising. Looks gorgeous already. Plays very good. Very much freelancer-esque. And yeah, if you liked it, sub and like, and I'll catch you later.